Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Thursday, October 26, 2023. Let's take a look at the Forex economic calendar because it looks like it will be a very busy day. So what do I have here on the calendar is only the most important data releases. Nevertheless, they are very important. So what do we have here? Mostly the London to New York switchover sessions, overlaps sessions will be very active because we have the European Central Bank interest rate decision scheduled for release at 2:15. The market participants expect the ECB to leave the interest rate at the level of 4.5 intact. Together with the interest rate decision, we got the deposit facility rate data. The market participants expect the facility rate to be left at 4%. Then of course 30 minutes later at 2:45 we have the ECB press conference. In the meantime, 2:30 we got data from the US in form of the core durable good orders and the GDP and initial jobless claims. As you can see, GDP for the third quarter is expected to increase significantly from 2.1% to 4.3%, while the core durable good orders are expected to drop from 0.4% to 0.2%. At 4 o'clock, the last very important event of today is scheduled, pending home sales from the US market, home market. So very interesting day, a very busy day, especially London New York session overlaps, so please pay attention and stay focused. Definitely we are gonna take a look at the euro dollar today and the euro related pairs because of the ECB interest rate decision. The technical chart of the euro dollar 4-hour time frame chart looks very bearish. Why? Because we have completed ABC to the upside at the level of 1.0695. The wave C is almost equal to the length of the wave A. It's 0.78 or 78% of the wave A, so that's another Fibonacci level. And right now 1.0695 will act as the technical resistance. Of course, as you can see, we drop down straight towards the trend line, then we pulled back and we are continuing lower. For now, we are trading below 50 and 100 periods moving average, okay, ahead of the ECB decision. We broke below the intraday technical support, now resistance 1.0567. Local low was made so far at 1.0534, and we are trading just above the intraday technical support at 1.0524. So only like I don't know, 10 pips away. Okay, the next target, in case of a breakout to the downside, the next target is seen at the low of the wave B, 1.0496, or even at the lows from this October 6th, 1.0483, or at the beginning of the wave A at 1.0449. There is the momentum is weak and negative, pointing to the downside. There is still the room for the momentum to go before it will hit extremely oversold conditions. There is still a room here on the euro dollar before it will hit the technical support, and key technical support levels. So please notice the fact that in a few hours we have the ECB interest rate decision release. If there's any sort of the surprise for the market participants, it doesn't matter dovish or hawkish hike, we will have increased volatility on the euro dollar. All right, let's just take a look at the British pound as well. Maybe today it's not the best day for the British pound. However, it's worth to notice that we got this indecision pin bar on the after the end of the rally to the upside, with a top at 1.2287, and then we got almost a straight move to the downside, breaking below the technical support at 1.2143, 1.2190. we made intraday low at 1.2068 and we are heading towards the October's low at 1.2036. And right now, if we just there's still room to the downside. Momentum is negative. Momentum is definitely weak and negative. There's still room to the downside. We trade below 50 and 100 periods moving average on a daily. Sorry, this is a 4-hour time frame chart. But take a look at this. There's only 1 day left on our weekly. So if we switch to the weekly, sorry for the lines, but if we switch to the weekly and zoom in, we can clearly see that momentum is negative for sure, and there is big wick to the upside on a weekly, and there is a big down body, red body, with a potential target at 1.2036. If we close below this level, then we have, of course, another confirmation of the downtrend continuation on weekly, and the next target would be somewhere around 1.1802. So that's the British pound. Let's find out what is going on the other euro related pairs. Let me just take a look at the euro to the Japanese yen. So this is a weekly time frame chart, and I'm starting with the high time frame chart because, as you can see, we hit extremely overbought market conditions on weekly already. We got the swing high. Okay, the swing high is roughly around this level, 159.71. 159.86 is today's high, so there's a marginal breakout. Now we are sitting on the 50 periods time frame, okay, weekly, of course. Let's see what's going on the daily. So we know that we are about to reverse, and as you can see here, let me just zoom in a little bit more. As you can see here, we got rejection, 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 and we got rejection, bearish engulfing pattern with a local marginal high at 159.86. Now we are trying to test the 50 periods moving average on a daily time frame chart. We're trying to bounce above it, but so far no avail. Moreover, if we get the line here, you can see that we broke below this short-term trend line already. So this bar here, this is the breakout bar, and this bar here is far away from this trend line. So the next target, maybe, I don't know, maybe even for today, is 154.41. It depends what the ECB will do. On the 4-hour chart, if we go even lower, of course, yeah, we need to take this here line. Okay, so all right, not that much. Come on, let me just yeah, move it here. So there's a breakout again. Yeah, there's definitely a breakout again. So we got something like this, and we can place some levels here. For example, 157.63. We got one more for the intraday technical resistance, 158.96. Let me just take, there you go, and then we can have one more level for the intraday technical, of course, support, which is located roughly around 157, for example, right? So this market is hovering around on the 4-hour chart. The market of euro to Japanese yen is hovering around the level of 50, but it looks like it wants to be pushed lower very, very soon, right? So please keep an eye on the euro to the Japanese yen as well. And last but not least, maybe not directly connected with the current market developments and the news, but we need to keep an eye on this market, is the Bitcoin. All right, so Bitcoin has made this new swing high at the level of 35,227, then tested it again after the short pullback, and it's coming back up, right? There is no bearish divergence here yet on the 4-hour time frame chart, so we should be prepared for another spike to the upside, and the next target is roughly around the level of 37,000 and something like 200 as far as I'm concerned. So we should see some sort of the spike to the upside. As long as we trade above the pullback low 33,244, the outlook remains bullish, and a spike to the upside is possible on Bitcoin as well, maybe even during today's session. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.